breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Deep State wants Trump gone after one phrase put in executive order. A former CIA officer named Kevin Shipp has come forward to reveal that the Deep State is terrified and wants President Donald Trump taken out after he included one term in his recent executive order, targeting abuse and corruption. You don't want to miss this. According to Zero Hedge, Kevin Shipp, who worked as a high-level CIA officer, says that the Deep State and shadow government have been shaken to the core by one phrase that they consider to be a declaration of war by the Trump administration. Shipp's recent interview with USA watchdog's Greg Hunter exposes exactly how the Deep State and shadow government see Trump as a threat to their chokehold on power and what they may do to keep it. We, as American patriots, have been clinging to the hope that there are a few good men and women left in our intelligence agencies who truly want to serve our country. Although he's retired, individuals such as Shipp, who support Trump's vision to restore greatness to our nation, give the impression that our hope is not misplaced. Shipp was a CIA anti-terrorism expert and was assigned as a protective agent for the Director of Central Intelligence. He is the recipient of a medallion for overseas covert operations, 2 CIA Meritorious Unit citations, and 3 Exceptional Performance Awards. Now that Shipp's phenomenal credentials have been established, let's take a look at the warning he is giving to America about his former employer, the CIA. According to the Gateway pundit, Shipp explained that the Deep State and shadow government are now more terrified of Donald Trump than ever before because of one phrase he included in his recent executive order that he signed on December 21, 2017, called Executive Order Blocking the Property of Persons Involved in Serious Human Rights Abuse or Corruption. During his interview, Shipp explained that it is the shadow government, which he specifically names as the CIA, who is going after Trump in an attempt to take him out or immobilize him. They already know they can't control him, which is why they tried to keep him from becoming POTUS, to begin with. It really isn't a hard concept when you realize how much power they have and how badly they want to keep it. Kevin Shipp said that President Donald Trump knows that he's at war with these unelected power players rooted deep within our government, and he's turned the tables on them with the recent executive order. The one term they are most afraid of in the new order is, threat to U.S. national security. Shipp explains that the CIA doesn't see itself as a servant to the American people but rather as another branch of our government which operates with impunity and, in many cases, without approval from Congress. Despite Trump having appointed Mike Pompeo to lead the agency, his presence won't cure decades of corruption. Trump's new executive order takes aim directly at not only corrupt individuals but also agencies, government or non-government, lobbyists, and corporations who pose a threat to our national security. The executive order will allow Trump's administration to reach deep into America's infrastructure of intelligence agencies and law enforcement organizations to weed out those who compromise our national security on any level. Shipp goes on to say that the CIA is afraid that some of its corrupt dealings could jeopardize its entire power structure if exposed by the Trump administration. This isn't nonsensical conspiracy hyperbole Shipp is disseminating. He's a CIA insider who realized what Donald Trump did before he ran for the presidency: we have to put America first and drain the swamp. Because Trump used the term,